Hello, welcome to Africa's Vision Network. I'm your guest host, Omar Ashaka. We have a very special genius on our program today. The title of the program is Ray and His Violin. Welcome, Ray Kurt, Virginia. It's really a pleasure to have you here. I saw you probably close to 4 or 5 years ago playing, and I just thank God that we've had a chance to get you on our show. We know that time is going to be flying tonight, so I'm going to ask you some questions because we want you to come back and close out our show by playing some tunes. But Ray, what's your full name, Ray?
Ray Kurt Lemuel Johnson.
And where are you from?
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C. Ray, how did you get interested in the violin?
Well, by chance in my high school. Well, yes. By that time, Bethesda Chevy Chase High School, they had a string program or so. But I had already started music at age 7 when I went to a military school in Virginia.
Oh, really?
And they had military lessons by former retired Marine sergeants, and the educations by Catholic sisters. And so Sister Maria one day saw that I was restless and sat me at the piano. And she was an inspiration. She was very beautiful young Catholic nun, and with this Italian face. But I played the piano, and in a week I was playing Mozart, and in a month Beethoven. And
I'm sorry, how old were you at that time?
7.
7. Well, you know, Ray Kurt, when you mentioned a Catholic nun, a Marine sergeant.
It's all American.
Yeah, and that sounds like a whole lot of discipline there.
Yeah.
Well, did you go to school after that to study the violin?
I went after military school, 2 years there, and my mother, moved into the Maryland suburbs in Silver Spring, and then I was at D.C. Youth Orchestra program, and I was playing viola then, and so and then I had a private teacher. And then I was still singing, and then the singing went on, and that's actually how I got into music college at Eastman School of Music.
Okay, and where's Eastman School of Music?
Rochester, New York.
Rochester, okay.
And so I was a voice major. That's how I got in there. And then my voice changed, and I was still playing viola. And after that, I just continued playing viola because it was...
What was it like for you at the school that you attended? And I'm sorry, that was East what now?
Eastman.
Eastman's? Okay, what was it like attending that school?
It was the first, yes, of course, being away from home, and I was pretty young. I graduated high school 1 year early, and so I was still a little immature guy, you know, short in stature, and really a voice change. I was a high tenor, and So I was among, young adults, and so it was not so much a shock because I was very active and energetic and entertaining then anyway.
Was it a mixed school?
Well,
What was the racial
no, it was maybe 3% black or 1% in Rochester,
Okay.
and Eastman is a private music conservatory.
Was that a major adjustment for you? Or had you already been going to a mixed school?
Well, yes,
early?
I had already
Okay.
been, from Bethesda Chevy
Okay,
Chase
kind of
High School.
Okay.
Yeah.
On that note, did you see the movie on Nathaniel Ayers, the homeless violinist that Jamie Foxx played in?
Right, the soloist.
So,
Yes, I went to see that, and
what did you think about it?
well, I enjoyed it because it was the music of Beethoven. So I went to hear the music, and very good renditions.
Okay.
And it was inspirational. And it's sort of like a storyline, close to my life, really, where you go out and you play in the public, and just to be somewhere where you can be out in the open instead of cluttered in a practice room or so. But you just play your music, and people hear it and they enjoy it. But it's really honing in on the sound and enjoying it.
Okay. Now you mentioned Beethoven.
Yeah.
Because when you seem to light up when you say the word Beethoven. Tell me a little bit how does that feel when you hear his music? How does it feel?
Beethoven was a big inspiration to me, more musically and creatively, because he was like one of the first composers to go beyond the classicism, actually using the discipline of classic, but to expand your mind and commune with nature, in a sense, where the sound communes with nature.
Okay.
And rhythm, and it was very prolific.
And for those who may not, in our audience, who may not be familiar with Beethoven, can you give me a time frame as to? Roughly.
Early 1700s or the mid,
And he was from?
He's from Germany.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you play Beethoven songs?
I play Beethoven. I play, because of the violin, I play a lot of Bach. And Bach is a wonderful, he's like, I say, Bach is breakfast, Beethoven is lunch, and Basie is dinner.
So what would you be without Basie, Bach, and Beethoven?
Where would I be without them?
Right. If for some reason your violin was no longer with you, you couldn't hear Beethoven, you